Hey, what's up, everybody? What a Raw it was. So basically, started off with Chris Jericho coming out the highlight reel, just talking about Dean Ambrose again, and what an ending it was with, whatever. But Big Cost came out and stepped up his game, challenged Chris Jericho. And this was Big Cost's first main event. But I'll get on to some other stuff that happened. I actually got my clipboard right here, actually. Basically, I'll go over some of the matches. Baron Corbin finally defeated Dolph Ziggler. It says it's the Baron Corbin era, R-Truth defeated Fandango. Kind of weird because they're flip-flopping tag team partners. Goldust is with Fandango and R-Truth is with Tyler Breeze, which is kind of weird. Paige defeated Charlotte, which I thought was an upset because I wasn't expecting Paige to defeat Charlotte. Sami Zayn defeated The Miz, which gave him an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship, which will be a fatal four-way between Cesaro, Kevin Owens, The Miz, and Sami Zayn at Extreme Rules. I might add a stipulation to it. Dana Brooke debuted attacking Becky Lynch, my favorite diva backstage. I like redheads like that, but Becky Lynch is feisty and hot, so I give her that. Sin Cara defeated Rusev. It's about time Sin Cara wins a match. He was jobbing the Ryback. And it's cool to see Sin Cara actually win. Maybe Sin Cara will be the Intercontinental Champion one day, and Kalisto will be the United States Champion. And Kalisto, he reminds me so much of Rey Mysterio back in back in 2008. He's becoming the next Rey Mysterio in my personal opinion. I kind of like Kalisto now. I like the Luchas. Kevin Owens defeated Zack Ryder. No surprise. Zack Ryder had his moment, and now they're kind of ruining Zack Ryder's career now, burying him again. It's like they give Zack Ryder a push and they bury him. Like in 2012, they gave him the United States Championship, then they had Jack Swagger defeat him, and his career went down from there. The Roman Empire defeated the Bullet Club by disqualification when AJ Styles was going to show his ruthless side, but then Carl Anderson hit him with a steel chair and cost him the match. So I don't know what's going on between AJ Styles. It looks like he cut a heel promo before the match saying the Bullet Club is back together, and the fans were kind of booing and cheering at the same time, but they mainly booed the Roman Empire, mainly Roman Reigns, not the Usos, just Roman Reigns. Which they had a great match at Payback. I think will have another great match at Extreme Rules. And oh, by the way, Roman Reigns is going to face Luke Gallows on SmackDown, so check that out. Luke Gallows, former CM Punk member, a Straight Edge Society member, and Bullet Club guy. The Dudley Boys defeated the New Day, then the Vaughn Villains attacked the New Day. I hope the Vaughn Villains become tag team champions, honestly. I kind of like the Vaughn Villains. New Day is kind of stale. I know New Day rocks, but kind of bored by him already. And Big Cost was going to face Chris Jericho, but then what happened was he was on stage with his jacket. I was watching. I was like, what's going on? Dean Ambrose apparently attacked him and stole his jacket. And then he ripped it apart and cut it up, etc. And they're having a pretty good rivalry between Chris Jericho and Dean Ambrose. Chris Jericho trying to put Dean Ambrose over. But I was hoping Big Cost would have a main event match, but that didn't happen. I thought it was going to happen. They're trying to push Big Cost now because Enzo, has got a concussion and all his tests came back negative. But as far as Enzo Amore goes, I think he's holding back Big Cost. I think Big Cost can make it big if they really use him right. They give him a chance. Use him the right way. Book him the right way. And then he'll probably make it. But right now, I don't know. But I like that he was in the main event. It shows that they're trying to push him a little bit. Because with their tag team partner, they got to do something with him, But yeah, this was a pretty good Raw. Another good Raw, honestly. Did I mention Dana Brooke debuted? Yeah, Dana Brooke debuted from NXT. But yeah, just more build up to the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. I give this Raw 3 stars, because they're doing different stuff. They're actually making new stars and turning them into stars. It's like the NXT stars are becoming big stars now. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, the Vaughn Villains, Big Cost. NXT can have some really talented wrestlers. Hoping Finn Balor one day debuts on Raw, but yeah. But that's basically my Raw review. I'm basically saying that this Raw was pretty good, and sometimes Raw repeats itself. I wish they'd do something different. Maybe next week they should have a cage match between Cost and Chris Jericho, where Dean Ambrose won't interfere. That'd be pretty cool. I like cage matches and hardcore matches and matches like that. But I hope Big Cost gets his push soon, and that's all I want to say for this review. Have a nice day. Subscribe if you want to. And bye.